Okay, Carl, ESPN is proud to welcome you to Turner Field, Atlanta. And we're all set to bring you more Major League Baseball action. Tonight, it's the Houston Astros taking on the Atlanta Braves. Hello, everyone. This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Now, Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, Jeff Bagwell has been so consistent, John, both offensively and defensively. I mean, he's been consistent as far as hitting for a high average, hitting for home runs and driving in runs. He's going to end up with 500 home runs before his career is over. And I think that might be a ticket to Cooperstown for him.
John Thompson will be doing the pitching. He's averaged more than 8 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched for the year. The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and hit in the air. Simmons has to back up a bit, but he makes the catch.
Well, they get away with one here. He misses this thing about a 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
Here's the lineup for Houston. Jason Lane is hitting number 2 in the lineup. First pitch on the way. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. He throws. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Jones boots it.
John, I thought he had this one, but he couldn't control it, and it gets away from him.
Well, that is tough, because that looks like a sure out.
And you hate to have an error on a play like that.
Here's a look at Atlanta's defense. One out, a runner on second. First pitch to him. Sinker just misses. Ball 1.
In order to be effective, this pitch has to be down in the zone, not up there.
He's at the belt. The 1. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
John, good bat speed through the zone that time. With 1 out now, let's see if they can try to move him along.
Jeff Bagwell comes in. Last year he hit 27 homers. Lifetime his slugging percentage is at .542. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And he's in trouble as he's tagged out between first and second. Joe, let's have a look at this one. This was a pretty nice play, I thought.
Yeah, I agree, John. This one makes the manager proud. Just good baseball.
The Astros pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Tim Redding to get the start for them today. He picked up 5 wins last year. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. He delivers. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Vizcaíno is there. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Here's the batting order for the Atlanta Braves. Marcus Giles is the big, powerful cleanup man. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Line shot into center field, and he can't pull it in. And as you see, it's off the wall on a hop.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a one-out base hit.
Here's the Astros defense. Runner at first, one down. First pitch, here it comes.
One of the pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation, because you can see the rotation and you know it.
There's a swing, and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well. He climbs the wall, and he makes the catch. He took one away from him. Oh, what a play. Biggio, he got up so high that time, he took away what looked to be a home run to me.
Man, this is highway robbery, folks. This ball's ticketed for Never Never Land, but he never gives up on it. He's able to reach over the wall and bring it back.
Marcus Giles comes in. Last season he had 8 home runs. 48 runs batted in last year. Lays off a called strike at the knees. 0-1. The pitch. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Lane has got it, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Adam Everett will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. First pitch to him. This one swung on and hit in the air. Number 28 has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall. Vizcaíno will stand in. He's a switcher, batting left-handed. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Number 28 is there to put it away for out number 2. Adam Everett up to the plate. He's hitting .242. He's got a lifetime batting average of .256. Swinging the ball hit pretty well, heading into foul territory down the left field line. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. Jones has it on the hop, but he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job. Now let's check out that play at first on the replay. It was close, Joe.
Man, that was a close play at first. A lot of times umpires are listening for what they hear first. The ball hitting the mitt or the foot hitting the bag. That time the ball clearly beat him.
Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second, and we have no score. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Andrew Jones will be the first man up. First pitch to him.
Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
Franco will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game. Quick throw to first. 1 man on, nobody out. Now a throw over. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch, here it comes.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
He kicks, he throws. Good power curve there, and he's ahead 0-2. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Simmons ready to step in now. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch to him.
This may be the best curveball this rookie's ever seen. You don't see curveballs like that in the minor league.
Tries a curveball there, but it misses. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch here. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Number 28 comes in ready to hit. He didn't have any home runs last season, with a career slugging percentage under 400. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Runner on second, 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. 2 down and a runner on second. First pitch, here it comes.
Man, that was a risky pitch to throw, but he got it down and in. With 2 strikes, you got to swing at anything close.
He delivers. Change up, thought he had it, but it's 1-2.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that change up and away.
A 1-2 pitch coming. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
John, now we'll get a chance to see the 4-seam fastball on K-zone. A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But you've got to give the pitcher credit, too. He made the pitch, and the batter couldn't handle it.
Yeah, but just a bad swing.
Yes, it was.
The Atlanta Braves pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. We'll go to the top of inning number 3 in a scoreless ballgame. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. Craig Biggio will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
If he wasn't able to get out of the way of that pitch, he'd be moving down to first right now.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Man, there's a pitch up in the zone. He swung right through it. He'll have to hit that one next time.
Redding will get his first opportunity in this ball game. 1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. And that's off the plate away. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Biggio will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Simmons is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. They go down quickly and quietly here. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, tied 0-0. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Rafael Furcal is due up 2nd in the next half inning. First pitch to him. Here's the pitch. Got him. 1 away.
When you pitch a hitter inside, you better not make a mistake and get it over the plate. He doesn't right here. Perfect pitch, down and in. This is a tough pitch to handle, but he takes a swing at it anyway.
Well, he had to, right?
Well, yeah, it would have been a strike regardless, but sometimes you got to make the pitcher work a little bit harder and take one for the team.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a curveball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. Bagwell is there to play it on the hop.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Estrada will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. First pitch, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And the tag there is applied, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. We're through 3 here at the ballpark, and it's still 0-0. And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next. Lance Berkman is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch, here it comes. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. 1 away.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away.
Berkman comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. And this one's grounded to second. Giles has got it. And he throws the first in time for out number 2. Bagwell will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. On the ground to second. Giles is there. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. We go to the last of the 4th, tied 0-0. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the order is coming up next. Chipper Jones will be coming up first. He's always dangerous. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a ground ball. Redding has got it. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Giles will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Lamb has got it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Jones will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. Base is empty. 2 down. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
With the score tied, he is feeling the support of the home fan. He showed some quick reflexes getting out of the way of that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Taken low for a ball. 2-1.
The harder you throw the curveball with great rotation, the more it rolls off the table. That one went straight down. Good pitch.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The throw to second.
John, he found a pitch to his liking that time. Let's see if they can get something started here with 2 outs.
Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a called strike. Over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Over to first, and he dives back safely. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. He's running toward second. And he's in there at second.
The throw is too late here, John, and he's able to steal second base with a good slide.
Yeah, I thought the slide maybe was the key to the whole thing, Joe.
I noticed on the replay, John, he didn't have too much of a lead at first either.
There he goes toward third. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Bagwell is there. Throw got him, and that is one fabulous play. The Braves get no runs on one hit, and they leave a man at second. Fifth inning upcoming here at Turner Field. Still no score. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Adam Everett will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. First pitch, here it comes. Started to go around, but it's in there for a called strike anyway. 0-1. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Number 28 hasn't played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch to him. Started to go around, but he held up in time. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Franco is up with it, and he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
Nice play over there at first just to keep that one for himself.
Everett will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. Checked his swing that time, and it misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinker just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Grounded down the first base line. The throw to second.
John, with 2 quick outs, as a hitter, you want to get on base and give your pitcher an extra minute or 2 of rest. And he comes through here.
Osmus will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner on first, 2 outs. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch on the way.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Jones has it from his knees. He got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play. The Astros pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. We go to the last of the 5th, and it's still 0-0. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Simmons will be the first man up. First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him. 1 away.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Number 28 will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He throws. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Everett has it on the hop. Throw, got him, and that is one fabulous play. Thompson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch on the way. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Redding makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And they go down in short order. We played 5 full in a scoreless ballgame. And for those of you just tuning in, I want to remind you that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, right here on ESPN. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. Jason Lane will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
John, he delivers a 4-seam fastball on this one. Let's take a look at it on K-Zone. This one's coming in on him, and he chases it. Tough pitch to handle.
Not too much he could have done there, Joe. The pitch just made him look bad right there.
Yeah, he did. That was just a great pitch for that situation.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but he held up in time, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. And this one's grounded to second. Giles is right there, and he throws to first in time for out number 2. Lane will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him.
Well, you try to get the hitter to chase that riding fastball, but he wouldn't chase that one.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Had him out on the front foot that time as he evens up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Giles is there to play it on the hop. Throws on to first, and this side is retired. The Houston Astros aren't able to push across anything and have been shut out through the first 6. Now we'll go to the last of the 6, and we have no score. The top of the order is due up next. Chipper Jones is coming up 3rd in the inning. He's a dangerous, powerful hitter. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. The pitch. He's not cheating himself with that swing, but he missed another one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it. He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Seems like he's added a couple of feet on his fastball, John. It's getting by all these hitters.
Estrada will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and fouled away. This is swung on, and a liner. Vizcaíno is there to put the squeeze on it for the out. Jones, a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Bases empty, 2 down here.
This is a tie game, and the fans are roaring. You can hear them a mile away.
Well, that pitch started up, but because it's a changeup, the bottom falls out of it.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. And he boots it. Everett has it. And he'll have no play on this one. That'll go as an error. Marcus Giles steps into the batter's box. Hitting under 200. In his career, he's hitting .292. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. And a throw over to first. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward foul territory, down the left field line. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Everett has it on the hop. Throws in time to first. What a play. The Atlanta Braves are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run so far. On to the 7th inning we go in a scoreless ballgame. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up. Lance Berkman will try and cause some trouble leading off in the next inning. First pitch to him. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first base line. And foul. The 1-2 pitch coming. And he swings and hits this one foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Number 28 has him played perfectly as he puts this one away. Bagwell will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. This is swung on and hit in the air. Simmons is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he's set down.
Lamb will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. And that's up and away for a ball. The 1-0 pitch on the way. It's a swing, and the ball hit pretty well down the right field line. Into the corner. And foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back to the mound. And they will tag him out, and the side is retired. The Houston Astros are frustrated yet again, and that's now 7 shutout innings. It's time for the 7th inning stretch here in Atlanta in a scoreless ballgame. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Andrew Jones will be the first man up. First pitch on the way. Pop foul, straight back.
Well, the crowd is backing up here. Let's see if we...
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Lamb is up with it. Over to first for out number 1. Franco will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Berkman is there, and he has it for out number 2.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes.
A great curveball starts in the strike zone and breaks straight down. Right out of the zone this time. Good eye there by the hitter.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Had him looking for something else there, but it just misses. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Lane is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Atlanta Braves just can't figure anything out, and through 7, they remain without the benefit of a run. We'll move ahead to the 8th, tied 0-0. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Adam Everett is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch to him. Off the plate and low. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Great time to call the changeup, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 1 away.
Man, the sinker's really moving. The hitters can't catch up with it today.
And Joe, The manager is not going to be too happy.
And not a great swing here, but even the best hitters get fooled from time to time.
Everett will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Sinker just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Jones dives, and he makes the catch. Oh, man. Jones with a fabulous play, a sensational play in the outfield.
Well, it looks like this ball is running away from him too, John, but he says not so fast, and he makes a nice super diving catch.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. On the ground to third. And foul. He delivers. Good hard slide of that time, and he's in control, 0-2. And the sinker swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nice pitch on the inside corner, and he got him chasing it.
Boy, he wanted that one. You could see it in his body language. He just got out-dueled by the pitcher on that one.
The Houston Astros still can't buy a run as they've been held scoreless here through 8. Here come the Braves in the home half of the 8th in a scoreless ballgame. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Rafael Furcal will try and get something started. He's up. There's a swing and a ground ball. Redding has got it. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Good reaction on the mound, and now he just throws on the first for the out.
One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball off the inner edge. And it's 0-2. He swings and lines this one softly toward the left side. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to second.
This is what you want from a pinch hitter. He comes into the game cold and delivers a knock.
Furcal comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the left side. 1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. Called a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Yep. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Berkman is there, and he has it for the second out.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
Johnny Estrada gets a shot here. Last year he had 9 total homers all year, with a career slugging percentage under .410.
It's always important late in the game.
This is swung on and lined softly towards right center. Vizcaíno makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Braves are held in check again as they are now scoreless through 8. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up in a scoreless ball game. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Jason Lane will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. First pitch on the grounded down the first base line. Franco is there, and he'll step on first for out number 1.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Biggio will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and hit in the air. Jones has room out there, and he'll put it away for the out.
Well, he has some ground to cover to get under that one, but the ball stays up, and that allowed him the time to get there and make the play.
First pitch on the way. Now the 1-0 pitch. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Number 28 has got it, and the side is retired. The Astros still can't push across any runs, and it's looking more and more like the first team to score will be the team that wins. On now to the bottom of the ninth in a scoreless ball game.
The 3-4-5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up.
Chipper Jones
Is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
A swing and a foul bounced off to the right. Swung on and ripped towards second. Lidge gets there in time to make the great running catch.
This is a pitcher's worst nightmare, the line drive up the box. He puts the glove up just for protection, and what do you know? He makes the play.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Great time to call the changeup, and it's 1-2.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a ground ball to third. Lamb is there. On to first for out number 2. Jones will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way.
Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with him.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive down the left field line. It's towards the corner. And foul. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Vizcaíno has got it, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Atlanta Braves still can't break through, so both pitching staffs have thrown 9 shutout innings. On into extra innings we go in a scoreless ball game. The 3-4-5 spots in the order coming up next. Lance Berkman will be leading it off, and they're going to have swing and a line drive. Giles is right there, and he puts it away. Bagwell will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Most pitching coaches will tell you if you're going to miss low, not high.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. The throw to second.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in, but here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time.
A throw back to the bag. They almost got him that time.
1 out, man on first.
Here's a throw over to first. A little bit close that time, but he's back in there.
1 on, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
On the way.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out, but nothing doing that time. He's at the belt. Now there's a swing and a drive. Hit down the right field line and deep. Over the wall. Gone. A 2-run homer.
So, a tie ball game, and then boom, the big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage. Nothing like some extra inning heroics. He finds a pitch in his wheelhouse that time, and John, he hits the big fly. It was big, but looking ahead to the next part of the inning, those guys near the dugout, they've got some big bats, and I think they can get this lead back in a hurry. Well, they better do it quickly because these guys are starting to think about closing this ball game out.
First pitch on the way. Starts him off with a breaking pitch inside, 1-0.
You should never hang the curveball inside. If you keep that ball in on the hitter and it's spinning, he has a chance to just drive it. Always keep the curveball away.
Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes one at the knees, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Let's see this one again on K-zone. It was a 4-seam fastball.
He just looks silly flailing away at this one, Joe, as if he were trying to swat bugs or something.
Well, that's what pitches up and in can do to a hitter. If you miss it, you'll look foolish.
Get this man a fly swatter. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Good hard sliders swung on and missed. 0-2. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Jones is right there. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The Houston Astros pick up a couple here to break the tie. Now it's on to the last of the 10th. Houston is out in front, 2-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Julio Franco will be the first man up. First pitch on the way. And that's down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Grounded softly to short. Lamb has it. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Simmons will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him. Popped him up. Back behind home plate. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ground ball to short. Everett is there to play it on the hop. Number 28 will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. The Houston Astros managed to pull this victory out of the hat in their final at-bat.
Man, the fans were excited, and they got exactly what they came to see. The crowd got their money's worth and a lot more. That's for sure.
Tim Redding pitched shutout ball in this one, and there is absolutely no question that he's our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
Well, the starting pitcher is always the most important position on the field, with the exception of second base, of course. And he came through in this one with the most important performance of the game. That's basically the definition of what it takes to be the player of the game.
And Joe, this was one of those games that stretched a bit later into the night than usual, but some great Major League Baseball extra inning action there, that's for sure. Now, for Joe Morgan, this is John Miller. Thanks for staying up late with us. We hope you enjoyed the game. Carl Ravitch is standing by now with baseball tonight. Coming up next. Once again, the final score in 10 innings. The Houston Astros take the victory 2-0. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. So long from Atlanta.